Welcome to Kirby Goes Shopping with his mum.
So, hi, welcome to part 12 of Let's Play Kirby Superstar with Timeshitters. Jack's still playing through Meta Knight's Revenge. We're on the second part of it now, and Dinner Blade's just been shot down.
There she goes, crashing into the air. But it's okay, we're on the halberd and we're not being shot back into any forests. We're on the assault. Now watch out for these platforms because they will destroy themselves the second you step on them. And they're never above anything you want to fall into. But our helper has just gone to explore, but fruitless, as you can see.
Fruitless exploration, the best kind. So, it's a big old ship.
It's a big old ship, there's lots of sections to it. And there's a few secret sections which I'll do my best to explore for you all at home. Now these are Meta Knight Schoons, and look, they'll talk to us. Yeah, see? Now if you want to give these characters names, and so you can refer to them, they're all named after the weapons they carry. But I'm dead.
A minute in, Jack.
I don't waste time. Anyway.
Oh, I'll get this death out of the way quickly for this video.
So,
they're quite hard to suck in.
Yeah, they do resist. So that was Axe Knight, Trident Knight, and Mace Knight are taking care of that. Oh, we've got some more. This is Javelin Knight. I just fired at Mace Knight, and Mace Knight to me always seemed the most scary looking of the lot. And see, like, you can't just swallow them in, you have to... Brilliant. I can't believe that hit me. But, you have to really suck them in.
Yeah.
You can't just suck them in lightly, you gotta give them a good suck in. Suck them in good. Suck them good. That's what I say. That's my advice to anyone who wants to play this game.
Be a good sucker.
Suck them hard.
This is pathetically childish.
To be honest, I'm surprised I've not made this joke a lot earlier. It's not even a joke.
About Kirby
just,
sucking.
Yeah. I could have made it like with you. It's like, oh, Kirby sucks. But no, I just went down the phallic imagery route.
Sure. So I'm going to give them my own names because I don't like those names. I think they're boring. Does that mean Meta Knight's weapon then is to be meta? And he just goes, "Ooh, it's a video game."
Well, the collective term for them all are the Meta Knights, and he's just called Meta Knight. I just think it's very narcissistic. Or he just can't give himself an identity.
That's pretty meta. We'll get
one way or another. It's very meta.
You've just been slammed. Seismic toss.
I just got Biospark right there. Not going down there.
Got a seismic tossing.
Ignoring all those enemies. No reason to go down there at all. So I'm not gonna. So here's an unusual pairing of bosses. Kid and Poppy Brother. Just don't know why they're together.
And this seems to be an example of you abusing the plasma ability.
It's game breaking. Anyone, I think it's between, in terms of people who like try and speedrun the arena, it's between plasma and hammer for like the most badass weapon you can have.
Yeah, they both seem pretty powerful.
So this is some foreshadowing. There's a big cannon I'm approaching for this level's boss.
What's the maniacal bird called?
I have no idea actually. I'd imagine it's called Halberd, but that's just my guess.
Ooh, that's good. Or Bird Hal.
Anyway, this is the combo cannon, which, as a kid, this is the boss that gave me quite a lot of problems for some reason, but not having any trouble with it today.
Oh, well, let's not speak too soon.
So that hand will grab you and do damage if you get caught in its grasp. But
grasps.
I mean, you can destroy this cannon that's firing the big laser, but it's the big circular cannon at the back which you're aiming for to actually win. And
once again, this appears in Smash Brothers.
It does, yes. But I find the stage in Smash Brothers isn't appealing. It's just a platform, really. I mean, there's a few hazards, but there's not really a lot to it.
It has an excellent version of this music, though.
Oh yeah,
it's really good. Much better than this version.
They've done a good job. Oh god, this is not very good, is it?
No, it starts so promising and then just loses all its energy. What's that little thing? A little ball?
It's like you get the beam ability from it, but it's just a laser ball.
Oh, okay.
But interesting bit of trivia: in other Kirby games, that enemy gives you a different power, which is just a laser.
Alright.
And the laser reflects off sort of mirrors, so there's like some switches you can only hit by using that. But they've just decided to class them as a beam weapon. I mean, why bother? I was trying to make the laser hit the bomb there and be cool. I don't know if you can actually do that, but I gave up in the end.
You don't know if you can actually be cool. I don't know either, Jeff.
Anyway, the thing about the plasma weapon is that you can't hit. Shut up, Ben. Seriously. Like with the plasma ability, yeah. That big ball doesn't do the bomb, but when you fire it, you get a little slipstream behind you.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
the
you
one.
need to- yeah.
That's the one that hits the bomb. But there's wind, and it's giving me all kinds of problems. Boom.
Giving you grief.
Giving me grief.
Beat the crap out of her, what'll do.
Yeah, I give him a few needles. Give him a good needling. I thought, like, when I got the beam ability here, I thought, you know, I haven't used the beam ability in a while, and Ben likes it, so I'll get it.
It's good of you, Jack.
Yeah, I just thought you'd like to see it.
I do. I like the way Kirby looks. I like his little twin jester hat thing.
I like his
And
jester hat.
variety of moves.
I like his colour. Everything about him just looks good, and I thought, Ben likes this, I'll show it off.
I always think the Plasma Wisp looks like an RPG enemy. What's this guy? Is he...
He's Ice Dog, Cool Dog or something, I don't know. He's the ice guy anyway.
And he just drops the ice weapon, presumably.
Yeah, basically his attacks involve running at you and chucking ice cubes at you.
Is there any, sorry. Is there any abilities we haven't seen now in Kirby's Fun Pack?
Oh, there's one coming up.
That looks really weird though, like Kirby had hands then.
Oh god, yeah. Doesn't look right, does it? Anyway, you go through this little hole in the hull. And I think we're about to come up to Heavy Lobster, the next boss.
Heavy Lobster?
Yes.
We're getting into proper Mega Man X territory now.
Do you know the giant? Do you know the giant mecha, the giant enemy crab we had at the beginning of the?
The giant enemy crab, yes.
That's Heavy Lobster.
Right, okay.
So basically, they're trying to plan my demise there by making me face it off against Heavy Lobster. However, I'm going to be the victor. Anyway, don't go through that door. Go up and you get this bonus upward scrolling area, which you can die on. And I think I might do. I think this might be me dying. Yeah. You could see it coming, couldn't you?
Yeah, I could. What I was going to ask is, isn't even been in this video, but I forgot to ask it at the time. And that's, there was a point where there was two cannons you could choose, and one took you straight to the Dinner Blade.
Yeah.
Where did the other one take you?
It basically takes you. I think it just explodes actually, or takes you to maybe another bonus room, and then you go to Dinner Blade. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's like a longer way to get there, but there's no like alternate ending for that level if that's what you're asking.
Yeah. Well, I figured it was probably just a quicker route because it took you directly to.
Anyway, go in there and you get this bonus section, which is this armory. You'll be able to take anything. I actually quite like the dialogue going on between all the enemy characters. I mean, it sometimes can be quite humorous, and it's just
It adds a bit of
flavour to the game.
Yeah, and gives it a unique tone. Certainly, it gives it energy and pace, which is nice. Because the other ones, it's just release Heavy Lobster. That's so stupid. Heavy Lobster.
There he is, but he's heavy. Look at him. He shakes the ground as he walks. He's a big old lobster robot. What do you call him?
I wouldn't have something that was that heavy and shook the ground.
When life gives you lemons, Ben.
On my big... Yeah, if I've got a floating doom ship, or whatever you want to call halberd.
What's your point?
Well, it's not really practical to have something very, very heavy.
Why not? It's a plenty big ship. It can support the weight.
Does he start jumping up now? That would creep me out if I was a kid. I don't like being chased.
I don't like being chased, but he only jumps once, and you just get to fight him now. But I'm going to show you what many people regard as a secret ability in the game, but I don't want what I'll do to actually kill the boss for a change. I want to do it myself, but mainly just so I can show off something quite interesting. So, nope, I just get burnt there. But I'm waiting for him to spawn a certain enemy, which only appears in this boss fight.
Oh, okay. I'm intrigued now, Jack.
So this bit here, this little lava-looking thing, you get this paint ability, and it's a one-shot ability. It does a little bit of damage, but it paints him red, and it makes him blind, so he doesn't know where I am. He just acts randomly now.
Oh, okay. And it's especially designed for this boss fight.
Yeah, it does actually appear at another point in the game. Do you remember the chameleon boss in the Great Cave Offensive?
Yes.
He can go invisible, can't he?
Yes.
And remember those balls he fires, those rainbow-coloured balls?
Uh-huh.
if you inhale those, you can actually get the paint ability, but it doesn't do anything dramatic to him. It just cancels out his invisibility, like it paints him visible again.
Oh, okay.
But in this boss, it actually makes a difference to the boss pattern.
That's pretty cool.
In fact, if anything, it makes him more difficult because
He's not predictable.
He doesn't behave in a logical way. Like, why would he be walking backwards? Why wouldn't he be facing you? But it's an interesting little factoid. I'm not sure why it was.
So is it possible to get that ability, like to somehow? I guess since you use the ability, you can't injure him when you've got the ability. You can't somehow get the ability, then kill him and use it later on.
No, you need to. Well, I mean, even if you get your helper to, well, even then you can't. You get your ability reset for the next level. So literally, in those 2 boss fights, it's only place you can.
So you might as well just use it if you.
Yeah, use it as soon as you get it. Like, and besides, I mean, it's a very weak ability in terms of damage.
Yeah, but I was interested to see if it did anything else. Who's the guy on the left? Have you seen him before?
The chef.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I always think they kill him in 1 hit. Just because I'm always invincible when I fight him. But he's Chef Kawasaki, and he gives you the cook ability.
Oh yeah.
We saw him in Dinner Blade.
I do remember that.
So
I'm afraid of heights.
This is them all being chickens, and I basically just waste lots of time here. This is how you must feel watching me play this. Banging against a wall.
Banging against a wall.
This bird ability is actually very useful for. Oh, and I don't know if you noticed, but I went inside a cloud when maybe I shouldn't have. That's kind of like a semi-secret area. But, I should have mentioned that at the time, really. But
oh yeah, you seem to disappear. I thought the video had come to an end at first.
No, that was a secret room in the clouds. Gets you a bonus bit of dialogue. There's lots of different sections where you get bonus dialogue. And this is another one of these tedious switch mazes. So I need to get both these switches, get through there, and then go down there. But I'm having trouble operating this ladder for some reason. Oh god. Anyway, start again.
So I'm guessing, like, is there quite a number of different routes? Because I'm guessing, since the whole point again is to play through as quickly as possible, so you can choose your own. Why did you do that?
I messed up with the controller. Then that's your fault. Having a controller I can't use.
It's not really my fault.
Anyway, there's only one way through. Like, any other way will just take you down to that escape shoot type area.
Yeah.
But I think I get it right this time. There we go.
But I mean, in sort of general, if there's like these different areas and stuff, it allows you to take different routes and that.
Yeah, like there's a few points where all roads lead to the same area, but you can take different paths to get there.
Is that elevator completely useless?
Yeah, you need to go down there, but you need to get rid of the barrier which is blocking the path, and there's a switch down here which is just that. So there we are. Interesting thing, this cannon enemy only starts appearing in the last 2 games. Don't know why, it just does. So I got the amazing yo-yo ability.
And that's the end of that part, so we'll see you in part 13.
Indeed.
Alright, see you then.
See you then.